welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. I wanted to come on here and show you a makeup tutorial on how I use this Maybelline mini palette that I absolutely love. Great pigment, easy to blend, and so I wanted to show how I achieve a look with this small little mini palette. Before I do that though, before we get into that, I just wanted to do a quick Glow Addict beauty bag to show what I received. I received my July bag about a week ago, and then my August bag came the next week, which was very exciting. So I really was excited. I was unexpectedly surprised. I didn't realize I was going to get it one right after the other. So anyway, what I received in this bag was, first of all, I received a, I think you call this Sorbet. It's a brow gel, which I'm excited because I do not have a clear brow gel. I just have the Essence Make Me Brow, so I'm excited to try this and see how this works, the clear. So that was exciting. Then I received this really cool Sorbet again. It's Nonstop Liquid Lipstick, and the color I thought was really neat. I don't have this color in my lipstick collection. That's the color, and when it goes on your lips and it kind of dries down, it darkens just a little bit. So for the fall, I really thought this would be a nice nude lip, so we'll see. Then I received this is by Iconic Beauty, Cool Sticks. I don't really know what these are, so I kind of have to do my research on it. If anybody knows how to use this, will you comment below, because I'm not really sure how to use it, so I kind of need some help. So like I said, or I'll do research, but if anybody knows or have used one of these before, will you please let me know how to use it? Okay, so but it's cool. It's something I would never even think to purchase. And then I received these two makeup brushes. So one is a smaller shading. I think it's for blending, or no, it's for more like a pencil brush, but a little bit larger than a pencil brush. And I think this will be good for the crease. So I'll try that out. And these are by Ruby May. And then this one looks like an angle brow brush, which I need a new one, so that's really great. And then the last thing I received in the beauty bag was this #mood Ruby May eyeshadow palette, which in my last one I received a 4 shadows in a palette and by Ruby May, and now I received this one, and these are the colors that are in there. Really cool colors. I'm really excited. I was looking at Ruby May on Instagram, and they seem to really make mostly their palettes with color, which is really cool for somebody who doesn't usually use a lot of bright colors like this. So to play around with this, I'm really excited. The one color that really I gravitated towards the most was this orange color. Isn't that pretty? But it's not like real, it's like a bronze orange. Let me swatch it. So that's the color, and I thought that was really interesting. So I'm gonna have fun playing around with this palette as well as the other one. I haven't really, done a lot of playing around with these, but I plan on doing it. So so that's what I received in this Glow Addict for the month of August, and I'm satisfied. I think this is really cool, and to pop the bubbles, I mean, like, pop. It's so fun. I didn't do it that time. Can you hear it? Whatever. Anyway. The things I like to do. Okay, so that was my Glow Addict beauty bag, and I'm pretty impressed. So for the past 2 months, they've really, I really enjoyed what they have put in the beauty bag. Okay, and I'm looking forward to my Ipsy BoxyCharm coming up. Allura. I have such an issue with saying that word, and I apologize if I don't say it exactly right, but Allura. See, you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get into this tutorial or this makeup look. So I've already primed, I put foundation on. The foundation I'm wearing is my Revlon Color Stay that I haven't given a lot of love to lately, so I wanted to do it today. So I'm wearing that. I've already did my corrector under my eyes and my brows and prepped my eyes. What I'm using right now, Milani eyeshadow primer, I absolutely love, and I still use it. But what I've been trying out is the CoverGirl lid lockup, and I've been enjoying this. So it has some really good staying power. Okay, so let's get into the City Mini palette. This one is in Cocoa City, and so we're just gonna do a simple, everyday look with this palette, and then maybe another time I can show you more of a dramatic look that you can get with these colors. But for today, we're just gonna do a natural look. So I will find my eyeshadow brushes that I use, of course, for the brow. I'm going into the top color right here, the rectangle, and just gonna pop that on under my brow bone, as so. And then to the other side, just put that right there. I usually don't put anything in the inner corner of my eye till after concealer. I might go back and do that, but usually I don't do anything until then, just seeing what I need more of or less of. Okay, and then I am going to go into this color for the lid. And I used the wrong brush, so I had to move along with that. I was using the eyebrow pencil. Okay. These, like I said, I mean, I don't know if you're ever going to see me use anything but these brushes, but if anyone can recommend, comment below if anyone recommends other brushes to use for the lid and brow bone, but these have been my true loves. So yeah, I just really enjoy using these. So anyway, so I pop it on. It's a light look, so it looks like that. So that's all I do with that. And then I go back and I'm gonna use my, this is Moda, and this is the Crease Brush. It's kind of a large brush, but it gets the job done for what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna go in, this is gonna be a very matte look. I'm not doing anything with this pretty glittery. This one is pretty glittery when you see it up close. It doesn't really see it on camera, but if you look at it up close, it's got some glitter in it. But I'm gonna use this color for the crease. And I'm gonna pop that in the crease. And I'm gonna, you know, windshield wiper effect, right? That's how I learned. I was always like, do the windshield wiper back and forth. And I like to go back and forth a little bit just to make sure that the shadow is pretty pressed in to the crease. I like to really get it, especially with the mattes, I really like to make sure it's really blended in that crease pretty well. And you can see from this palette, I've been using it quite a lot. So I do enjoy this, and you know what I like about it, one of the things that I like about it is that it's a small palette, you know, 6 shadows, so it's not like, what am I going to use today, you know, and have to decide, you know. So when I know like what I want to do, what I want to achieve, this is my go-to. Okay, so after that I'm going to use a pencil brush, yeah, right? Definer brush is what they could really call it. It's a, I've had this how many long and I didn't realize it had it on there. Whoa, Joyce, woo, where have you been? Okay, I'm gonna go in with this color onto the outer V and put that in. Now with this one, what I like to do is go a little further up than usual, just to give it a little more definition in the crease. So it is the outer V, but I just like to give it just a little bit more definition, just like that. And these shadows, like I said, they are so easy to use. And I'll go back and blend a little more, but just as you can see, I mean, it's pretty well blended. I have to blend a little more, of course, but I use a blending brush. I've been using to blend, I've been using that one that came in the BoxyCharm last month, the Luxie, the one that's a larger size, the eye blending brush. And this thing, I'm pretty happy with this. It really works really well, and I do feel that it has cut down on my blending time, honestly. So there is something to be said about the shadows, the tools, and everything working together. I mean, there really is something to be said about that. So, and the control, of course. So I'm just packing that on. I really want the outer corner, or the outer of my eye, the outside of my eye, the V, to really be defined, and that's what I'm focusing on. So the color that I'm really focusing on is this darker color, but it's still considered a natural look with just a little more color. Okay, so that's it for that with those shadows. I'm not gonna go under my eye today because I don't want that effect, but I'll show you. So I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna blend. I mean, like I said, the whole thing is blending those shadows and getting rid of those harsh edges as much as you can without losing the color that you're trying to achieve, or the eye look you're trying to achieve. So there you go. You know, and it like I said, I think this is great. This blending brush, I really enjoy it. I love that it's soft. I don't know, now that I'm older, I keep going back to, you know, being older, 40s. I really like soft, nothing harsh on my face. I don't know if it's just a higher sensitivity or what it is, but I just want it to be, soft, gentle, I guess. Okay, so that is the eye look. It's pretty quick, you know, for daily. I would go to work like this. I'll be starting back to work in a couple of weeks, school. If you don't know, I'm a paraprofessional teacher assistant, and I've actually been on medical leave since November, and so now I will be going back. I had a rotator cuff repair. So anyway, on to the makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna go put eyeliner on and mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so I powdered, concealed, and did eyeliner and mascara, and I am happy with this look. Like I said, it's one of my looks that I do almost every day, just for that natural look. And like I said, I would wear this to work because I like it. And so anyway, I'm gonna do a bronzer, blush, and then highlight and lipstick, and we'll go from there. So I'm using butter bronzer in the color bronzer for my contour slash bronzing. And I don't know, this has been like one of the ones that I have been going to. I mean, once I bought it, it was like I was hooked. So get yourself some butter bronzer. It is great. It is so easy to use, so that's why I enjoy it. Now I have the Pacifica from my Ipsy Bag July add-on. It was $3, and it came with the blush and the bronzer, and that one is great too, the bronzer. I really like it too, but I find myself still just going for the butter bronzer Physicians Formula the most, and basically my go-to bronzer, and so I'm just kind of, like I said, just doing the contour and a little bit of light bronzing down my neck that I like to do so much. I did my waterproof mascara. I did a favorite mascara, affordable mascara, and I talked about my waterproof mascara, and I'm going to be out and about today, so I wanted to do waterproof mascara, but like I said, it's not one of my favorites, but it, you know, sometimes you just need to do it if you want to keep, like, especially if I was going to work, I'd do the waterproof just so it stayed, everything stayed in place. I mean, and it really helps also because of my watery eyes, it helps with to keep the eyeliner in place, because I have a tendency when my eyes water to use my fingers to wipe, and then I actually make, it's really not a good idea to do that, because honestly it actually makes it worse and water more, but I just have a habit of doing that, and I really shouldn't, but I do. Okay, so that's the contour bronzer, very lightly done. And then I'm going to take this blush set from Milani. This is the O2 Floral Fantasy. I have been loving these three blushes when after I got it. I've been really enjoying it, but I'm going to go into the middle color for my blush today, and these are so nice, and I like, because I love Milani's blushes, you know, but they all come in individuals. So when they came out with these palettes, yeah, I needed to get me some. They're great. I'll just put it out. Oh, smiling. Yeah, that's a habit. I don't know. I sometimes do and I sometimes don't with it. It just depends on my mood. Isn't that the way it always goes though? Sometimes you're like on your cheeks, and then sometimes you're just like, well, I'll put it here. I mean, the blush really packs a punch. You know, I don't have to put, you can build it up too. But it goes on light, or, I mean, again, it's also with blush and any kind of shadows, you know, it's about how much you go into the palette. You know, if you go light-handed or heavy-handed, you know, and then yes, there are some that just don't have pigment, no matter how much you go in there. Okay, so I'm gonna do my highlight. I'm doing my natural everyday highlight with the Essence Pure Nude. Love this stuff. It's a great, if you're looking for an affordable highlight, subtle, nothing too extreme, then this is for you. And I just go right on the top of the cheeks, really right above the blush, and then blend. And not too close to those fine lines, because you know how that goes. And I don't, that's really what I do. And then I do my nose, and then I'm done for the day. And when I'm working, I don't like to touch up through the day. So sometimes I know when it's a good product when it has lasted all day, because I don't really touch up. I don't know, I don't touch up. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna spray and set with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And then I do my lips. This is the order most days of it. So I'll do my lips. And I don't very often color them in, just because I use a light enough. Basically, the reason why I use lip liner is just to keep the lipstick from feathering out. That's mostly why I use lip liner, so, and not for the color. So that's why you don't really see me coloring in my lips very often. And this one is not open. This is one of my, okay, so in my makeup tag, when I said about I'll buy another lipstick and then I'll have two of them, well, this Believe Soft Rose is one of those the ones that I have two of. So so I took the one that is sealed and that I haven't needed to use yet. And now I can't find the other one. Oh man. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is, yeah, Soft Rose. Okay. Love this color. This is a natural lip. Look. And there you have it. Got a little bit, went a little bit over. But this is my Maybelline mini. Okay, so I just put it away, didn't I? I did, but where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So this is the finished look of the mini Maybelline mini palette, shadows, and the rest of my face. And this is a pretty like everyday natural look that I wear most days. You know, except again when I want something different. But this is like my go-to natural look if I have somewhere to be new, because I have somewhere I'm going, I have an appointment. So I just want the natural, I want this look. And so that's how it is. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. It helps me out. And if you are not already subscribed, will you please consider subscribing to my channel? And if you already are subscribed, I thank you so much for your love and support. Take care. Bye.